The moon shines, and it shines upon a haunted house. And here I come to view, standing right close to it. Here I welcome you to our fourth installment. Here we have is 29 tricks and magic within this one. Now definitely bring the haunter of fun with this one. Now let's all enter.
Hi, and welcome inside. Now, let's let the tricks begin. This one here is gonna be a very haunter of a spectacular one. Enjoy. It's now, here comes your tricks host, Reese.
Howdy. Inside we are, and here I'll call up our first trick from here. And that goes to our magic trick number 1. It goes to the magic ghost cut paper magic trick. Here's what this one will look like. Here's the performance. So here with me, I got is a nice sheet of a blue ghost paper right here. And with me I have is a Sharpie and some scissors. Now I'm going to is write down anything on this sheet right here. Like this. I'm going to write out this any random thing. How about a number? What number? It reads 13. Okay, I'm going to take that number here. Again, it's gonna fold this up like this, and I'm going to get my scissors and give this a cut. Okay, like this. I'll cut it again. Like this. So it's all cut up into pieces. I'm going to take this here and put this into my hand here. I'm gonna actually make it completely vanish. And with that, watch this. I'll make it appear back in my hand like this. I'll put it up. And look. It appears, and the number is still on the piece of paper. How was this magic trick done? I'll show you. For this, we'll need is ghost paper. Besides, as you can see, all the ghosts dancing around in this place. Next, you will need our 2 more items to go with this. There's only 3 items that you'll need to get fit. 1 was a ghost paper, and 2 you will be needing to get is scissors and a marker. Seen just right here. You can also use white or blue. It's entirely up to you. But in the performance, I use is the blue. Here now, I'll show you what you will be doing. You're going to is cut 2 of the same cut squares like this. 1. And you'll make another one. There's duplicate involved with this one. So it'll look like this. We'll use the white for the revealing. Okay, so now that you got your 2, now you're good to go. You're going to is place this in the back of the other one, like this. You can do this at a table or standing up. It's entirely up to you. Here now, I'll just move these aside and I'll show you what you'll do next. You're going to is get your Sharpie marker, and you're going to is take off the cap. Write any number of choice. Here I did a 13, but I'll do a different number. Want to be very careful with the marker. Here I'll just do is number 12. Like that. What you're going to do is show the number. Take this off like this. Put that down. This now gets folded up like this when you are ditching it. All you gotta do is you're gonna fold this with the scissors. You're going to is cut it is cut like this. 1 and cut it again just like this. You can show the pieces on the table if you want to. You're going to is make these to vanish by going like this in your hand, like this. Get the one that's been folded here and put it into your hand like this. So you're going to is make these completely vanish like that. Then you're gonna go and you're going to is collect it like this. Like that. You're going to is unfold it like this. And by magic, it comes right back, and the number is still completely on it. You see, seen just right here. And that's how you do the magic paper cut ghost paper magic trick. What you do for the entire family. It's a very fun one, and a hunter of a good one. Down to our next one, we get from 1 we get to our trick number 2, right to you, and that goes to a flashlight. Because here we're going to get into some really cool things that go well with ghosts and other, besides as poltergeist ones and haunted ones, let alone spooktacular ones as well too. Anyways, here is a trick 2, the haunted flashlight ghost trick. Here's what this will look like. So you all know what this is. This is a flashlight. But One thing about flashlights and ghosts. Ghosts go into energy. And with that goes into a flashlight. I'm going to ask it to turn on a flashlight. Did you see that? Can you leave it on? Thank you. Can you turn the flashlight? Can you turn the flashlight off, please? Just did. Wow. How is this trick done? I'll show you. So here goes into the flashlight and of the ghost. Besides, add some of spiritual poltergeist activity. Because all you'll need is only one thing, and that is a flashlight. What you're going to do here is turn on the flashlight back here. You can see, like that. Or if you want to, make sure before you even start is also is how your face looking like this first. That way it has a little bit of something ghostly to apply to your face, just like this, if you want to. But you're going to is have this being turned on. You could do that first before actually doing this. So how to actually perform this is very simple. You're going to is turn on and twist this like that. Make this kind of a little bit loose, and that now is going to separate from the batteries. That way, when you touch this with your pinky like this, it'll turn on the flashlight. You're going to say about the powers of a ghost and what it can do with the flashlight and have it to turn on. You'll say the words, if there's anything here like a ghost, can you turn this flashlight on? Like that. You say, now have it to stay on. Hold it down nice and firm with your pinky and having the flashlight now to stay on. Then you're going to ask it, can you turn off the flashlight for me, please? Take your pinky off like this, and the flashlight turns itself off just like that. And then that's how you do the haunted flashlight ghost trick. Because this one here goes to a spectacular haunter of a good time with scary haunted tricks, pranks, and ghostly poltergeist-like magic was what you'll be seeing in this very installment. Anyways, we'll get on to our next trick we get to. From 2, we get to our trick number 3. And that goes to the spectacular whistling ghost trick. Here's what this will look like. I was going to say, haunt-like. Check this out. Do you hear that whistling? It sounds like maybe over here. I don't know if you heard that, but we had a ghost whistling. Do you hear that? Where's that strange whistling coming from? I got to. So how did I get the whistle in the ghost? Only having the ghost to a whistle? I'll show you. So here is a pretty unique one. So all you need is only one thing for this one. Here's what you'll need to get to perform this trick. And that is like a wine glass with a little bit of water in the inside. You're going to rest this onto a table like this. Put your finger into the water and you go like this. Make sure your fingers are under. Like that. Because of your finger moving on top of the rim of the glass with water on the inside, vibrations get picked up and read, which then creates the whistling sound. Like this. And it really does sound like a whistling ghost. And as I do the whistling ghost trick. Because all you need is a wine glass with a bit of water. And together make a very ghostly trick. And that's how you do the trick to it. Did you just see that? There was like a bony hand from over here. I don't know if you seen that. Anyways, let's get on with our next trick. 3, we get down to our second one. No, our fourth one from 3 to 4. I guess that hand there definitely put me to the wrong number there. Wow. A ghostly trick was played just now on me. LOL. Okay, to our fourth one, which I like to call the Ghost Mark Vision magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here I got our green eerie like card sheets, and I have is my Sharpie. Now I'm going to write some numbers down, but I will not look at them, and I'll use a little bit of power, ghostly power, to actually read the number that I write upon this. Okay, I'm gonna have these face down. Okay, so I closed my eyes as I wrote the numbers down. Now they are face down. But first, I want you to take a good look at these first before I read them. Okay, I'm going to now use a little bit of ghostly power and read right through these cards that are now face down. So here I got these face down. I'm going to read what they are face down. Okay, so I think that the one here that I have, I believe, is the number 6 right here. Whoa! Just like a ghost. 6. Now I got one left, and I vision the next number. That this number here is the number 3. No way! Wow! 6 and 3. How did I get that? How did I get that vision to actually get 6 and 3? How did I? Well, if you want to know how I actually read these, I'll show you how this message trick is done and performed. Here's what you need to get to perform this magic trick. For this magic trick, you will need is a Sharpie marker and 2 eerie green index cards. You're going to have someone write numbers on a 2. Or you can do it yourself by closing your eyes and writing down the numbers. Here we'll put this black. Make sure it is big. That way you can easily see it. Like this. Like that. And so here is 12. And over here would be, I'd say, 13. Right there. So here is 13. And here is 12. Going to do is after you do it yourself by closing your eyes or having someone, you're going to flip these upside down. Just like that. After it's done, cap the marker back. And place that aside. So how did I vision those numbers? It's this light, this lamp here. Because when you hold this over, like this, you can actually see the number on this. Hope you can see it there. Like that. That's why black goes great, so you can easily see it with the light. That way it illuminates it like a ghost. And it's ghostly light. So what you're going to do is hold like this. And you're going to is go up to the light here. Like this. And it will show, make sure they're face down and no one even knows. That way you can go up to your temple. You can say, I'm going to vision the numbers here face down on the eerie green index cards. I'm going to is vision this card here. Point at the card like this. And say, I'm going to vision this one. What is this? I am visioning that this card here is the number 13. You'll do the same to the other one as well too. But you'll know kind of by just holding it by light and say, I'm going to vision the last card. That this card here is the number 12. And by magic, like a ghost, a ghostly vision, and getting the numbers when they were face down. And that's how I do the ghost vision magic trick. There it gets a little bit of telepathy and something very ghostly. Here we get down to our next trick. Before we get down to our 5th one here on our 4th installment. Again, thank you so much for watching our installments 1 through 3. Coming up tomorrow, the next day after, will be our 5th installment. There goes to an old vintage haunter, which will be our 5th installment. Anyways, let's get down to our next magic trick. To our 5th one we got to. So here goes into a key and a key of a ghost. That goes to the magic haunted ghost key magic trick. Here's what this will look like. For this, where do keys belong? And what are they for? They're for the door. For this, I'll see you closest to one of the doors. Here, in my place. So here by the door, and here I have, is this key right here. I'm gonna actually see what it could do if I turn the key like this first. Now place this into my hand. Watch the key, what it'll do. I'm gonna say the words. Ghost key, ghost key. Can you turn the key for me? Ghost key, ghost key. Can you turn the key? It's actually touching the key. It's not turning it right away. I'll ask it again. Okay, ghost key, ghost key. Can you turn the key for me? Can you turn the key? Whoa! It just did, and it just like, took it out of my hand. Luckily, I caught it. Wow! And how old is this key, anyways? Must be very old because it has a ghost that actually possesses it. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. For this, you will need is the ghost key magic trick. Here is the box that goes with it. And the key that also belongs with it. Right here. So what you're going to do, I'll show you how to perform it. I'll show you how to perform the ghost key. What you're going to do with the ghost key is put it into your fingers like this and turn the ghost key like this. 3 times like that. Get it to about here. Pick up the ghost key and place it back here because this is actually a heavy weighted key that when you go like this, it'll actually turn. This will turn like this. It'll turn like this. All the way around like that. But you want to actually is say the words of ghost key, like this. Ghost key, ghost key. Can you make the key turn? Like that. And make sure that you grab the key after it turns and it comes out of your hand. Make sure you catch it and you say, wow, how old is this? We had a ghost interacting with the key, and who knows, but I think the ghost definitely possesses the key. You can say that's old too. And that's how you perform the magic ghost key magic trick. And that's why I told the door, because keys definitely goes well with the door of things. Down to our next haunter of a go, we get to our 6th one, which I like to call the kinetics magic trick. Here's what this will look like. This one here goes into a glass, a coin, and a Sharpie marker. Now, a Sharpie marker, but the cap of the Sharpie marker. Here's the performance of what this will look like. First, I'll see you at our spooktacular tricks table for this one.
Did you know that you...
So here I got is this a coin into this glass. I'm gonna actually hold my 2 fingers on this glass here. Watch very carefully at that coin on top of the lid. Very carefully. by magic, I take the coin right off the Sharpie cap under the cup. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. I'll show you. All you'll need is a toonie, a little bit more bigger. You'll need is a Sharpie marker with the cap, and a glass. You're going to do is take the Sharpie marker cap off and place it in the center of the table, like this. You will balance the coin on top of it, just like this. Make sure you are very, very careful how you put this. So that way the coin will be balanced upon the cap. The glass now carefully is put on top. Very, very carefully. You're going to is put your 2 fingers onto the glass and gently move the glass and have your hand at the ready. Be very slow as you move the glass. That way, when it hits the coin, as you do this, like this, you'll do that. Have the caps standing up, or if it falls, that's okay. And having the coin to also come off the cap, or with the cap as well too. That way it looks seen just right here underneath the glass. After it's done, pick up the glass and show the cap and the coin. After it's done, put the cap back onto the Sharpie marker, just like that. And that's how you do the magic trick 2, the magic kinetics magic trick. Because for a ghost, definitely uses that with the items. And so, the items for this was the coin, the Sharpie marker, and the glass. I brought in a little bit of light, a bit, so that way we bring a little bit more light over as well too. And again, we got a nice display for this one, making it eerie, ominous, and almost kind of like an old abandoned school, basically. Just how it looks. It has a good creepy look to it, and makes it great for our 4th installment. That's that. All the tricks you'll be seeing are somewhat kind of scientific, a little bit. Kind of, let alone some are paranormal, poltergeist-like, ghostly, as well as poltergeists as well too. Poltergeist-like stuff as well. We've already started with some, but we got a few more others within this very installment. And for our next one, we get down to our 7th one, and that goes to the Magic Lumino Ghost Pen trick. Here's what this will look like. So, get your ghost pens, and let's go. So here, I have is this. Look. See? The number 12. Down below, you can see 13. Whoa. That's completely something. How is this trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need is, we'll see here, the invisible a writer pen. It has a light source, a UV light source, by being touched by the button. You're going to write numbers on the wall with this. Not from here, because this part here is the pen. You want this. This is the one that is completely invisible. You're going to just write any number. You can do is something small. I want to be very hard as you press. That way it can go low nicely. So when you touch this, look, it reveals a hidden number like this. So you can see that very well. It highlights and it shows the number of 6 written on the wall. As you do the Lumino ghost pen trick. Now from 7, that brings us down to our next one, to our 8th one. We've done our 7th one, because here's our 8th one. So here goes into ghost rings and a coin. The magic trick there, but it's all I like to call the spooktacular haunted ghost coin rings. Magic trick, also known as the ghost. Here's the performance of what this will look like. So here I got all these ghost rings right here. I'm going to take the coin, pick the coin up of here. I don't know if you heard that, but that's not like a lamp falling. Okay, so anyways, we're going to take. Yeah, look at that. That lamp right here. Fallen. The one that I had this right here. Interesting. We got some ghost-like stuff happening already. Looks like the magic is going pretty good over here. Okay, I'm going to take this one here. I'll place this coin in the center here, and I got this here. Watch, actually is to go over this. Watch. Just like a ghost, it completely vanishes. But watch this. I'm gonna actually is to move this ring here. The coin comes back. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. All you will need is a coin, these 2 rings. One is the same card stock from the one here, and here's just a little presenting pad for it that I've made. This ring is here, and the coin now is placed in here with the other ring that rests up upon it just like this. You're going to take the rings away like this. One first. Pick up the coin. You're going to hold this like this. Like that. You can also go like that if you want to. And so like this. You're going to hide like this. I put this like this. Like that. And just like a ghost, the rings make the coin completely vanish. By bringing it back, it's just simply just reversing it. Pick this ring off like this, and like this. Now, if this is like this, is pretty easy because it looks like just like this. That's why this hides really well if you're holding it just like this. It's okay too. Now we can easily go like this, and I'm doing it just like that. And as I do, the ghost magic trick, also known as the ghost ring and coin magic trick. Makes a very fun magic trick that you can do for the entire family. Bring us down to our next one we get to our ninth one. So here goes into a deck of cards. And by magic, we'll do something very ghostly with it alone. Something very haunted-like. And that goes to the Magic Haunted Ghost Orbit Deck Magic Trick. Is what this will look like. So here goes into ghostly, haunted, poltergeist, and also a very spectacular one. Here's the performance of what this will look like. So here I got is the cards from the porthole, the orbit deck. Okay, so here I got our two have cuts of these. So I'm gonna actually take this portion here. I'm going to put that onto the top of the cards like that. Like that. I'm gonna actually get a ghost to actually come forth and move these cards. Can you come forth and move the cards? Whoa. Are you getting that? Whoa. Whoa. And it's also making a card fan as well too. No way. How haunted is this card deck? Makes me wonder. It moved, and that's that. It also gave us a hand fan. Look, right there. So how is this one done compared to the other magic tricks of the haunted deck? So here is more chilling than the other ones, because there is no gimmicks except for one thing that doesn't involve line. And here now I'm going to show you exactly what I've used to pull this haunted orbit deck. Here's the things that you'll need to get for this one. You will need is very coercive magnet. That's why I go over here, because this is so powerful. That's why I have it over here. But here's the package. You can find this in your local hardware store. Secondly, you'll need is a flat magnet right here. Then you're gonna palm into your hands like this. The card deck we're using here is, oh, that's all upside down. Is the orbit deck, seems to here, that we've used for this. You're going to put this down into your lap. You're going to take the cards like this and cut the cards in half like this. Like that. On each side. You're going to assemble the decks right here. And place the magnet in like this and pick it up. and place on top like this, very carefully. And with a strong magnet, you're going to is put under a table. Make sure the card deck is in the middle of the table, seen this here. You're going to is say if there's any ghosts that would love to come over here and move the card deck. Place the magnet underneath very slowly. And you'll move. Like this. We'll move ever so slightly. You'll move. That's that. It will also start to make the card fan when you're moving it, just like that too, on the opposite side. Just like that. So when you're moving the magnet like this is causing the hand fan. Seen just here. I'm gonna say do the Haunted Orbit deck magic trick. It's a lot more advanced compared to the other haunted decks out there for magic tricks. Because that one there is ever more haunted-like, more scarier, more eerier, and definitely even more ghostlier with that one. And as we do the magic trick to it, give it up for the Haunted Orbit deck magic trick. Bring us down to our next one we get to from 9, we get to our 10th one. And that's to the Magic Ghost Answer Cube magic trick. That's what this will look like. So here is a very ghostly. So on this cube it reads definitely not, possibly, no, go for it, yes, possibly, and ask again later. Okay, I'm gonna actually is best rules up here. And here I'm gonna actually is to say something that comes from my mind, and that is okay. I'm gonna ask it what's on my mind right now. Okay, so what? Okay, do you think that I can lift a ton of heavy weights? Can I lift lots of heavy weights? Okay, it just stopped. What did it say? Definitely not. And I was just keeping this in motion. And it read, definitely not. Okay, let me carry on. Let me ask it again. Okay, okay. This one here is going to be a very cool one. Okay, do you know that I love coffee? I just said, did you know that I love coffee? And look, it had said yes. Just like a ghost. And in motion, how I rolled the cube, it had answered 2 of my questions. Right. How is this master trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need is one cube that has things that says on here, like says definitely not, yes, possibly, ask me again later, or something like that. You're going to is keep this in motion, and it can say, okay, will I ever take an SA. Now look. When you stop at that, make sure you read a little bit. And when it stops, when you say that, it reads, go for it. So say a question while keeping it in motion, where it stops would definitely be the answer to the question that you've asked it. And as I do, the magic spooktacular ghost cube trick. It's a very spooktacular one, a very fun one, very easy, very self-working, and very easy to do. There's no practice required, but a little bit of keeping that cube in motion and just seeing what it is as you ask the question. And then you get your reply by the answer of the cube. Bring us on to our next one we get to. So here goes into flying ghost. What are ghosts like? They're mainly silk. As is, I got something in relation to it. To our 11th one, which I like to call the magic flying ghost silk magic trick. Here's what this will fly like. So here with me, I got is this nice ghostly blue silk. I'm going to actually put this onto my blue dresser. And we'll see something very ghostly to take place. If I can just ball this up like this and have it to just be rested here. Watch very carefully. It flies right back to me. I place it down again. Ball up like that. I just rise above. Come over here. Now look, by magic, it flies right back to me for the second time. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need is what you'll see just right here. You will need is a retractable keychain. Right here, that has fine black thread onto it. You don't even see it. I'll show you. It's like this. You're going to is take this right here and take the ghostly blue silk like this and button it up just like that. Right there. You're going to is hold on to the example keychain like this. Palm it and hold it just like this. That way it's like you're actually holding on to the silk. Because this being clear helps with this. That way it's like this. You're going to is wrap it up like this and place it down onto the table like this. Extend it and place it away from you. All you gotta do is you release the pressure and it'll fly right back like that. Right back into your fingers like this. That way it's to be seen held by your fingers. You can also just place it down like this if you want to. And go watch. Like that. Make sure you give it distance as well too. From here. And like that. And by magic, the ghostly blue silk, like a ghost, from the table, it flies right back into your hand, seen just right here. And so you do the flying silk ghost magic trick. So here is another ghostly, spooktacular, fun one. Then that brings us right down to our next magic trick. What is that to? It is to our 12th one, which I like to call the magic sponge ball ghost cup magic trick. Is what this will look like. Here's the performance. With this, let's get back to our spooktacular tricks table for this one. So here I got all these two ghostly blue sponge balls. And here I got is this cup. Go from here. I take this ball here. I'll keep this in my hand like this. And it actually is have it to completely vanish. Okay. I only got one ball left right here. But because I made that vanish, I'll pick the up. It appears under the cup. Now, if I were to take the other one here into this hand like this, and I will place this here like that. Watch what it's gonna actually do from here. Watch from here, just like a ghost. And completely vanish. What do you think? It ended up under the cup, just like a ghost. It vanishes and ends up under the cup. Now two are to be seen. How's this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is two. Make that four. You'll need 4 ghostly blue sponge balls from your magic supplies. A nice purple cup with blue trim. As you can see just here. What you're going to do is palm these and keep the other 2 out. Head them aside like this. You're going to is show the cup completely empty and place this down like this. Very quickly. Pick up 1 ball and place it into your fist and dish it off really quickly. Like that. Move this other ball aside and make it completely vanish by going like this. Ball over here. Like that, and make it completely vanish. And then you're going to pick up the cup. It appears underneath, just like a ghost, going through solid matter. You're going to is take the other ball and place into this hand. You're going to is put this in here, get the cup, and then place this under like this. Very quickly like that. And repeat the same thing like this. Like that. And make it to completely vanish. Here it's done. Pick the cup up just like this. And by magic, just like a ghost, that too goes to solid matter and ends up on the cup. All to be seen is only 2 sponge balls now out on the side of the cup. And that right there, so you do and perform the magic trick too. The magic ghost ball and cup magic trick. That too is a very fun one and a very spectacular one because of the ghostly blue sponge balls as well as a very interesting looking, spectacular looking cup to go with it.
All that were very, very epic. I completely enjoyed it. Well, hope you enjoyed it as well too. Anyways, here's where you back for more hauntingly, ghostly magic tricks.
And there we get down to our next magic trick. What like a trick. So here it goes into a ghost that's really thirsty that needs a drink. It's a very cute one. And that goes to the thirsty ghost trick. Here's what this will look like. So here is a very ghostly, spectacular, fun one. So here with me, I got is this nice ghostly blue like water. I'm going to place this down on the counter right next to me. So here, you can see how full it is first. I'll place it down just right to over here. Okay, so just pay attention to this cup. I'll bring this up for so you can see the cup a little bit more better. Right there. So keep paying attention to this cup right here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Look. It looks like we have a very thirsty ghost. Wow. Not down to the last drop, but it certainly did intake a lot of ghostly blue water. How is this trick done? I'll show you. For this very spectacular one, you will need is a cup, a see-through cup with trim on it if you want to. We can have something nice and colorful with it. And then we'll need is ghostly blue food coloring that you'll place in the inside and put water in. Very simple. Add the blue in and then put the water in after. Just one drop. That's all what will need to get. You're going to put water into here, and it'll turn into a nice ghostly blue in here. All you're going to do is turn the tap on. And put this cup underneath it like this. Make sure you add a little bit more. And now you're good to go. After it's done, get yourself something to stir with, and stir it a little bit. That way it blends very well together. Then knock off the drips. What you'll do next is show the level to say, I wonder if we got a ghost here, that if this ghost is ever so thirsty, maybe it'll drink this ghostly blue water. All you gotta do is place it onto a counter like this and say, keep your eyes on the cup at all times, like that. Don't look at it, and then you can say, oh, what's that noise? As you hear that, all their heads will turn, and what you're going to do here is you take that cup and you'll just dump it into the sink. Not all of it. Like that. That way, once their attention is paying attention to where that noise was, you say, that's weird. Then I say, let's see, that glass. And that glass, remember? Keep your eyes on that glass. And look. By magic, a ghost drinks mostly all the blue ghostly water seen here in the cup. And that's what you do, the thirsty ghost trick. If you want to see a ghost float, as is, here's a little trick before we get on to our next trick. So here's to the magic, spectacular floating ghost trick. Here's what this will look like. Ooh, look at this. I had this nice ghost right here. Once we get actually is make it float, rise up and float. There. Again, check out the ghost. Watch. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a ghost that says the words boo, which is what a ghost sounds like, kind of. Ooh, ooh. I just had to. You're going to pay attention to the below part here of the console. You're going to stick your fingers like this. Like that. That way you're going to hold on to the ghost like this. These are now to the back. So that way you can easily go like this. Go up like this. And by magic, making the ghost float. Just like that. Drop it down. And to move your hand like this. To have the ghost now spinning into your hand. And as I do, the spooktacular floating ghost trick. It's a very cute and a unique trick that you can do. Now on with the rest of our tricks from here. And then we get down to our 14th one, which I like to call the Ghost Marker Cups. Magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here with me I have is a nice ghost blue Sharpie marker here. I got these 2 clear cups. And I got this nice blue scarf that we'll use for this. I'm going to place the Sharpie marker into one. This goes into transportation through solid matter. I place this into the cup right here. See? If I take this, we'll see what we could do. And have this to go right to this, just like a ghost. Come over here. Watch. So happen very, very completely quickly. Watch. By magic, it teleports from one right to the other. Wow. A little bit more ghost action over here. With the lamp. So how is this magic trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a blue ghost Sharpie marker. You'll need our 2 cups of glasses. This is a very visual magic trick. Then you'll need is a covering. So only 1, 2, 3, 4 things for items for this magic trick. This is happening undercover. So I'm going to I'll show you from over here. You'll place the marker into the cup right here. And so, like this. Like that. So it's like solid matter. What we're going to do here is with this, we're going to take this and support this, like this. That way this goes in here. And then I'm going to move this way just like that. So it's like the marker teleports through solid matter from cup A to cup B inside of it. So what they get to see is marker in cup A. You'll bring this over. Like this. And you want to be very, very quick. About it. Like this. Make sure the cup does not fall. Preferably glass works the best. As we do the ghost marker cups magic trick. There it gets teleportation right through solid matter. With that one. I know how that magic trick was done and performed. Here's a classical one. This one goes into the bottle and right to a pencil. And by ghost, we'll do the impossible with this. And that goes to our 15th one, which I like to call the spirit in the bottle magic trick, also known as the spirit. Here's the performance of what this will look like. So here I got is my pencil here, and here I got is this bottle. Okay, take a look inside the bottle. Okay, I'm gonna actually place the pencil into the bottle right here. Watch the bottle for me, please. Pay attention to the bottle. Okay. Now, if you see any movement of that bottle, please let me know. Are you getting that? Is that moving? Did you see it move? I'm coming closer. Did you see that move? Again, can you move that for me? The bottle? Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna actually is let's see what I do with that pencil. Whoa! Whoa, no way! There is a spirit in the bottle! Did you see that? How was this magic trick done? This is a classic. I actually elevated the magic trick itself. How? I'll show you. All you need is a bottle, a pencil. You'll need is a fallback clip and monofilament fishing line. Hope you can see the line. It looks just like this. Attach it to here. Attach it to under the pencil right here. You're going to is show the bottle. Place this in. You're going to is You're going to is put this onto your belt. And hide that by your jacket like this. You're going to is have the bottle to move by you moving away a little bit. That way you get to see the bottle moving like that. So it's like it's actually there's a ghost or something making the bottle move. Then you reach out like this and pull the line out like this, making the pencil to levitate and float, and then catch it like this. Or if it falls onto the table, that's okay too. And that's what you do the spirit in the bottle magic trick. This one here, for this one here, actually I elevate it up by just making this move and then having the pencil here to rise and float and levitate in the bottle. Because pretty soon to come, with the tricks as we go along, you'll get to see is poltergeist ones and some paranormal ones within this very installment. Again, thank you for doing it and for watching this video. To our next ones we get to our 16th one. This goes to the Magic Ghost Spirit Vase magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here is a spin off of Spirits. Here's the performance to it. Move that just right over here. So here we have is magic wand like thing here, and this spirit ghost like vase right here. Okay, I'm gonna actually is do a little bit of magic with this. Okay, I put this upside down just like that. Now I'll place this on. First I'm going to is have this just right here. Watch. First we'll get this. Whoa, a little bit of spirit interaction with this. If I place this on the vase now like this. Watch this. So coming close. Let's see what now it will do. keep watching this magic wand. Okay. Did you see it shifting? And now it's spinning on top of it. Whoa! How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. So, through here is a spin off of spirits. It was once done by with a bottle and a straw, but this is different. So here's a straw that's turned into a magic wand. Here's a vase. I put some nice blue onto it. You're going to is move it like this, and then turn it upside down like this. Wand, hold. You're gonna actually use a finger to go right towards it. I'm gonna be very slow at like this. Indicates that there's a spirit that's probably in this vase here. You're going to place this on top of the vase like this. And you can also go like that. You're going to blow on that too, or static electricity. So there's two that you can do. So from here, and then you go like that. Make sure you also get it to spin on top as well too. Just like that. And as I do, the Spirit's magic trick, also known as the magic Spirit Ghost Phase magic trick, which is what I spin it off to for this one. The two is a very fun one, a ghostly one, and a spooktacular one as well too. And that brings us down to our 17th one, and that goes to the magic through the mirror magic trick. Just like a ghost that goes through a mirror in this one. Here's the performance of what this will look like. So here is a pretty epic one. So here we have is a cup that places this to over here, and here I got is this mirror. There, follow the mirror, and here I got is this. I'm going to is wrap the mirror with this. The cup is right there. I'm going to go and sit over here. Okay, so here's the mirror. Here gonna actually is with this hand here, I'm going to is go right through the mirror. Watch. Are you ready? Right here. Reaching. Cup. And I pull it right through. Solid object, the mirror. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you need is a cup, a mirror, handheld or circular, and a silk. This is happening under the silk. We're going to is have the cup furthest away, that we can easily reach the cup. So after knocking on it, showing that it's solid, you're going to cover like this. So what did I do? I went underneath this and I had it like this. So the mirror is pulling down. That way it gives the illusion. From about here, And it's going under like this. Make sure the silk is not going to come out like this. So from here, like this. Make sure you rise up like this. Connect it to the mirror at a slant. Reach for the glass. And pull out, and then pull it like this. And like this. We'd be very forceful. Like this. And keep it like this. And then take the silk. And show the mirror. You can use the cup and go like this. And that's how you go through a solid glass mirror, as well as an object as well too. The impossible. And so you do the magic trick too, the magic through the mirror magic trick. It's like a ghost going through glass mirror, making it mirror perfect. So here goes into a ghost candle for our next one. That goes to our 18th one, which I like to call the magic floating ghost candle trick. Here's what this will look like. So here you got this ghost blue light candle. I give it a light. Make sure the wick stands up. There. So we get a little bit of light. It was a little perfect for this. I'll place this down. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to this ghost candle here. Watch. 3, 2, 1. By magic, completely floats. Rise up. Forward. Wow. Just like a ghost, that too floats. How's this one done? I'll show you. All you need is a ghost blue candle, flame on, done by a lighter. And what you'll need is this. It's actually a nice looking candle holder that's kind of far back right there. This is here in the shade right here. You don't even get to see this. This is the what causes for the candle to float. This is actually taped on back here. So you're gonna hold it like this. First, hold this in the bottom. You say, watch this. It actually is making a float just like a ghost. Like that. And by magic, it floats just like this. You also go like this. Around like this. Go underneath like this. If you want to. You also move your hand. Be very slow. From here. No. That way, as you move your hand, it looks like you're actually guiding the floating candle while in mid-air. Bring it down, and then hold back onto them. Make sure you hide this, like this, closest to you, while holding on the candle. And that's how you do the ghost floating candle magic trick. To the next haunted good one we get to, but to our trick number 19, that goes to the Polter's floating cup trick. Here's what this will look like. So it is a poltergeist trick. Is what this will look like. I'll see you to the most active part within this place. So you can see here, I hold is my cup right here. I'm gonna ask if a ghost can come and to hold it right there in mid space. See, 3, 2, 1. Can you come forth and hold this cup right here? Yes? Can I let go? Yeah? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let the ghost come to hold this cup in place. Whoa! Look! Down the hallway. And here, now, it has made the cup float and suspended in mid-space. Very ghostly, haunting, but yet it's very spectacular. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is what you'll see here. A hanger that's taped onto the wall. This must be lightweight. Preferably you can use anything lightweight here. I'm using is this cup here from a to-go coffee cup. Right there. That's you can see it has taped back there. So that's what's responsible for actually having it to float right in this space, right where I am. So what you're going to do here is hold on to the cup. You can say, if there is a ghost or a spirit here, can you hold this cup where it is right here and have it in this space? So say that, let go very slowly and back away, and by magic, it stays floating in mid-space. That's why you want to have this here a little bit longer to fit close to the hallway. As I do, the Polter's floating cup trick. Because it goes into poltergeist, because poltergeists like to make things float or stay in one space in midair. Come on to do, that makes a very spectacular trick that you can do. What you'll need to get is masking tape that is the same color as your wall. So like this, you can see exactly it's the same color as the wall. So our next one we get to, so it goes into dowsing rods, and of a ghost is paranormal, as well as supernatural, and kind of like poltergeist, basically. Goes into ghost hunting as well too. But so here is a very cool one. To our trick number 20 goes to the dowsing ghost rods trick. Here's what this will look like. We'll do that this way over here as well. So get your dowsing rods and let's go. So here I'm gonna hold these into my hand like this. And I'm going to is ask it on which closet, the left or the right. Remember, watch the tips of the dowsing rods. Right or the left? It's in the right closet. Are you in the center in the closet? If you are, greet to the center. Yes. No way. How is this trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need are coat hangers. You're going to give them a cut and get tips on here. Create yourself some dowsing rods. All you gotta do is, because this is weighted, it will move. But one will go here and start off like this. We're gonna say, so what closet are you in? Are you in the right? You're going to is go down, and that's gonna cause the rods right here to actually move right. Where in the right? In the middle. You're going to is go like this. Pull inwards and they'll come together just like that. And by magic, getting the dowsing rods show you exactly where the ghost is and where exactly it is by the use of the dowsing rods. When does they do? The dowsing ghost rods trick. So you know, like, ghosts like playing with a ball, a kickball. And there's cases of it too. But it is for me to do a trick on this. As this is gonna go out there to a staircase for this one. I'll bring us to our trick, which I like to call to our 21st one, the haunted ghost ball trick prank. And so this, okay, for this, I'll meet you outside the door where the staircase is for this one. So, get your kickball and let's go. I'll take this ball, I'll walk up there, and we'll see if a ghost will play with this kickball. So, let me just walk up there. I'll be right on top there. Watch. Whoa, it just moved it. Put it there. Whoa. Did you see that? Wow. Look. So how did I do this one? I'll show this done right now. All you need is one thing, and it's a kickball. I'm talking quiet because it is an apartment, so I've got to be quiet as well too. Hope you can hear me. I have to somewhat kind of whisper from over here a bit. And hopefully it is kind of echoey, so I think about make it out. So how did I do this? Downstairs, and I'll show you. So come up here. House is over here. This ball. You can see the staircase, right? Right there. You're gonna put this ball right over here, and you're gonna kick it. You're gonna kick it like this. Pick it up. You can also, if you want to, is kick it like this, or more harder. Or you can also just go from here. Just like that, and that's how you do the trick prank 2, the haunted ghost ball trick prank. And that puts us down to our next trick. We get 2 from 21. We get to our 22nd one. This one here goes into your arm and a closet, and that goes 2, the scratch mark prank. That's what this will look like. And here's where we get into a little bit of somewhat kind of poltergeist-like thing in this one. Shh. Did you hear noise? Is it coming from the closet? I'm gonna find out. Just wait. What's inside here? I heard some noises. Ah! Ah! What the? What was that? What's inside here? Ah, that is painful. Ah, look how deep they are. Ah, someone set me inside there. Really got me really good. Ow. Ah. I got to. You've been pranked. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you will need is prosthetics. Prosthetic scratches. My arms weren't even scratched up. Get ones that are closest to you and put some scotch tape on like this so you can easily take it off. And then going to is hide your arm closest to you. So here goes into paranormal and poltergeist. Like that. That way it looks like this is actually like two actually taped together like this. You're going to is go like that. You're going to is have closest to your cabinet here. Give it a close. A little bit like that. Then you go and say, what was that? First. And then you just do this. You're saying, what's that noise? Let me go and check it out. And then you just open the closet. Like this. Stand like this. Reach in and twist this like this. Act as if something scratched your arm. Like this. Squint and show your arm completely scratched up, like as if something was inside there that scratched up your arm. Just like that. You can also move your hand like this over it, like that. Move your fingers out and twitch your fingers like that too to sell the prank. After it's done, say, "Don't worry, I'll be okay." Take off these and say, "My arm was okay after all." And then that's what I do. This scratch mark prank. It's a very eerie one and a very scary one. On the scratch mark one, we get into a doll. So here is any doll, but happens to be a haunted doll. And it goes into something paranormal, supernatural, and very poltergeist-like. And that goes to the Polter's Magic Haunted Ghost Doll Trick. Here's what this will look like. So here is a haunter of a good one. Here's the performance. So I got this ghost doll. this haunted supposed ghost doll. Did you just see that turn? Boy. So here it is, set this doll on the table here. Just keep your eyes on the doll. Okay, I think I should probably put this in the closet. Okay, I see. Let me just go and put this into the closet. I'll be right back. So here, I'm gonna place this supposedly haunted doll into the closet right here. I'll just place that right inside here. Let's put that. There we go. It's right there. Can I come? Right there. Are you going to turn on a light? Just right there. I'm going to close this door. And now let's make our way out into the living room. Okay, let's go. The light was turned out. I gotta go. To the hall, into the living room we go. Jiggy jig. That was definitely something. I just put that in the closet. Yeah, that was definitely something. I got you. You've been pranked. How's this one done? I'll show ya. Here's what you'll need to get for this trick. You will need is a ghost-like doll that looks haunted-like. Okay, so what you're going to do is puppet the doll like this. Turn like this. Like that, and be surprised as you see it move. Next, you'll make it move again, but more differently. Going to is take the doll and place it onto the table. Make sure it is up like this, and it stays up like that. Make sure you balance it so it sits. You're going to is take this. You're going to pull the foot down. Make sure that you hide yourself, and you go like that. You'll fall down, just like that. And then from there, go and put it into the closet. There you'll do the next. You're going to do this in the light or in the shade. Open the closet door, and you're going to place the doll in. Like this. Have it to stay in one spot. Right there. Just right there. Back is turned. Now we can easily just take the doll out. Like this. Make sure you're closing the door. Like that. The doll here hides into your long sleeved shirt. And then make your way to where the doll once was sitting. And then you distract them so they can look at different direction. Place the doll onto the table where it once was, and let that balance to sit. And then cover it with your back to it. And then you pull away. I'm surprised to see the doll made its way from the closet and sits right back onto the table. And if they do, the Polter's Haunted Ghost Doll. Master Trick Prank. You know, ghosts like to also play around with bags. Plastic bags. And there are some cases of that as well too, but there inspired me to do a trick to it that goes to our 24th one, which is the spooktacular plastic ghost bag trick. That's what this will look like. So here with me, I got is this a plastic bag right here. I'm gonna hold this there, so you can actually see if I can get a ghost to hold on to the other one, the other handle. Whoa, are you getting that? I'm holding on one side, and the ghost is holding on to the other one. I'll hold it again. Watch. Okay. Actually, it's to take this. So you can try and get the bag to be picked up by the ghost. Whoa. Are you getting that? Again? From here? Pick up the bag for me? Again? Pick up the bag? Whoa! Whoa, it almost took the bag away from my hands. Luckily, I caught that one. How is this one done? Is it classic? All you need is a plastic shopping bag. All you gotta do is pull this tightly, hold this and collect it like this, and like this. So it's like as if a ghost has the hand on this one while you're holding on to the other one. Next, you're going to do is make it rise up by holding your fingers like this and go like this. Have it to float by twisting it like this. First, floating the bag, and then you're going to do it again, but more further down, and go up like this. Put the bag, and then you're gonna go like that. Throw this out and pull back like that, as if a ghost was trying to take the plastic shopping bag away from your grasp. As I do, the ghost bag trick. Then we get down to our 25th one that goes to our next trick. So here goes into like an apparition, but more different. Something paranormal, but yet very ghostly. The trick here, which I like to call the mist trick. Here's what this ghostly mist trick will look like. I'll just be just right over here. Because who knows what will happen if I stay where the active area will be. Are you seeing a mist cloud? That's kind of pretty eerie. Seeing a mist that's coming right by. Whoa. How was this trick done? I'll show you. For the mist trick, you will need is talcum powder. It looks just like a ghost. Bring it like this. And you go. Like that. You can see a nice white mist, which will look very ghostly. And it also looks pretty haunted like it's all too. Goes into also poltergeist. Like with this it's all. Get up for the mist trick. And that puts us down to our next trick, to our 26th one, that there I like to call the Magic Skull Spirit Silk magic trick. Is what this one will haunt like. That's the performance. So here I have with me is a skull. Right here. I'll move this out a little more. I'm using my blue dresser for this one, the ghost blue dresser. Put over here. You can see here, it's a skull. Okay, and I got is this scarf, silk scarf right here. Okay, take a look. Like that. I'll place this right into the center of the table after going like this. Okay. I'm going to do is place this over the skull like this. Watch what will happen. It rises. Mr. C rises. Whoa. Straight there. One last time. Okay. It rises up one last time. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you this is done right now. All you will need is a skull from your Halloween supplies. Oh, that skull, speak for that one. Then you will need is a silk. What we're going to do here is the silk is make it rise like this. Hold it there. And rise up like this, up to the top of the silk like that. Make sure your fingers are hidden. Best is to go under the chin like this, as you are going up like this. So after moving this around a few times in a circle, place it down into the center of the table. Then a silk scarf, and you go up like this. And make it rise up like that. Do that twice. Place it down gently. Like this. And then take the silk away like this. And put that onto the side of the skull. Got the skull. Silk in the center. Skull now goes on top of the silk. Seems like after it's done. Present. And that's how you do the magic trick 2 with the magic skull and spirit silk magic trick. Before we get on to our next one, what we're going to do is a poltergeist magic trick. This goes to the haunted moving dresser magic trick. That's what this will look like. So here I go behind here, and I'm going to is have you pay attention to this dresser right here. Now they say dressers, ghosts like to move. So I'm gonna go from here. Well, actually is make the dresser move almost right close to you. How is this one done? So this is done right now. All you'll need is a dresser that can be able to slightly move. You all just need is a little bit of your body weight to move it. I'll show you how to actually pull this off. So I'll bring a camera here so you'll see exactly what I was doing. I'll turn this around because this can actually move kind of good. First, let me get by here, and then I'll show you what you will be doing. You're going to go behind the dresser like this. Like this. Right behind of it, you're going to is provide a body weight to actually move it like this. That's all that you are doing. But you're going to go for a length and moving it out, come forward. Like this. So from here. And you're going to go from here, hands like this. And go like that. Extend your leg and having the blue dresser to move. So it should come out like this. Over here. Let's get into a position over here. Make sure that that they're looking down here. But I'll just show it from over here. So what they get to see is this. Make sure that you're behind here. And go, keep your eyes on the dresser. Like this. Like that. And that's how you do the polter's magic moving dresser magic trick. There gets a dresser involved with this one. A ghost blue dresser for this one. Now, let me move this back. So in that one, we did a little bit of something poltergeist-like with that one. Good up for the haunted moving dresser. Here we get to our next one. We get to into the shower. And in it happens to be something very paranormal-like and ghostly and very chilling. And that goes to our trick number 27. That is to the figure in the shower. Trick prank is what this will look like. First, you can take a look. That there is nothing in the shower. Right? Well, actually, is pulled the curtains here shut. And this ominous looking light is to be seen. Why is that? Oh! Whoa! there's a figure in the shower. Whoa. Are you getting that? Well, that is completely chilling. How is this a ghostly trick time? As it is, it's a haunted one, a poltergeist one, and a paranormal one. Goes into a shadow figure in the shower, also known as a figure in the shower. So how did I get a figure in the shower? I'll show you. Let me turn on the light so you can see exactly what things that you'll need to get to perform this trick prank. We'll start from the smallest to the biggest. One you will need is a light bulb that does not get hot at all, or a flashlight works best, or something like that in behind of the curtain sheet right here. Now, as it was, this curtain sheet I had to put up here because the other one couldn't allow you to actually see the figure. The curtain sheet I'll show you that you can see was the one that was this. I had to put in a different one so you can easily see the figure in the shower. This happens to be is almost like a shower curtain, but this is more easy to see. Hope you can see my face. Ghost face! Just having fun, so you can easily see through this. That's why. I was just having fun. And it happens to be is the figure that we've used in the other installment. This one here, I'll just move this over here so you can see exactly what it is. Right over here. So this is the figure that is actually the shadow figure from before that we've used. And it's tied onto the shower rod with rope onto the shower rod above, like that. So what we're going to do here is put that light inside of it, like down below. But this one here is going to be draped. And covered. And you can kind of see the silhouette a bit, but it'll look more nicer with that light that you'll be using. So take the light. What you're going to do is put that just for here, like this. Like that. And tape it in place. Then just dress just like this. And then after that's done, go turn off the light. Make sure you hide the shadow figure behind you. That way you can turn and you can see the figure right there into the shower. Just like that. And as I do the trick prank 2, the figure in the shower trick prank, there brings something paranormal. Gives you part of the poltergeist a bit. As well as something supernatural to appear in the shower. This one will be great in your shower for this trick prank. I fully recommend this one. It's a haunter one and a very fun one. Then that brings us down to our next one we get to our 28th one, and that goes to the Magic Ghostly Sheet Ghost. Magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Someone lets you know where a ghost is and the formation of a ghost. So how do you know you have a ghost either right next to you or around a table? Well, we'll find out with this sheet. Okay, great, this right. But actually, you see if there's a ghost where this table is. What? There's a ghost right there. Whoa. Wow. How is this one done? I'll show you. Here's what you'll need to pull this very epic magic trick. Here are the things that you'll need to get to perform this magic trick. It's a ghostly one, and it is what you need is a tripod here that we are using. There's a box to it. Next is you want to is put the tripod feet apart. On it is a foamy head, and you're going to is put a garbage bag around it like this. Here is the handle right there. You're gonna hold this to make it rise up and go like this. You're going to is hide this behind you. Like this. I'm gonna place that right there. Like that, closest to your table or wherever. This right here is our next item, which is this big your cloth right here. You're gonna go here and just like this. Like that. What you want to do is hide this behind you. Like that. So you can sew the blanket after using your hands. Like this. You'll be seeing your hands first. Open it. Back and front. You can just say, how do you know there's a ghost next to your table or next to you? We'll just use this. Back away. You're going to is cover this like this. As you get ready. Back. And you just go like this. 3, 2, 1. Like that. And by magic, formation takes place into a ghost scene just right here that I'm pointing at. After it's done, all you gotta do is you pick up the tripod piece of here and you just go like this. You rise and go like this. You can also make a fly. Like that. Or rise up like this. Rise up. And make a fly like this. And then bring it right back down. Take the cover off of it like this, and hide this in the back like this, like that, and have someone move this away from you, or if you want to, you can easily dish it off like this. So you instead of doing this up front, grab the handle and like this. Works too. And that's how you do the haunted ghost. The haunted ghost sheet magic trick. Now we've reached our final one. So here goes into a skull and a chair. And that goes to our 29th one, which goes to the Haunter's Ghost Skull Chair Magic Trick. Is what this will look like.
This is gonna be an epic one. The Hunter of a Good One.
Oh, what's this? It's a skull. Why is this on the a chair for? The chair just got grabbed and I was holding onto the skull. Okay. Let's hope that doesn't do it again. Yeah, I'm putting that skull back. Okay, let's get out of here. That chair right back there is definitely completely haunted. Looks like a ghost or something tried to pull me back, and you've just seen it. That was definitely quite the haunter. Don't worry. I'll be okay. Oh, that was definitely frightening. Oh. Don't worry, I'll be okay. Why? You've been pranked. So how did I get you with this one? I'll show you. This one here is a poltergeist one. Literally, a paranormal goes and very spooky, eerie, and completely scary and chilling. Now I'm here to show you how to pull this one off. But first, there are cases of that happening as well too, which inspired me to put this magic trick prank within this one. Now, let's get 2 things that you need to get to perform this one. Here's what you'll be needing to get one. You'll need is your Halloween skull. Secondly, you'll need a chair, bigger size one, but if you don't have one, you can DIY it. And that's what I had to do for this one. This one here was the outside plastic chair. And I didn't have a chair that looked like this, so I had to come up with what you see right here. Get a little more taller so you can easily see the chair. This was a padding from a chair from the back of a rocking chair. Right there. This is what this is back here, and it's actually tied on with some string. So there was a big chair that we did for this. It's actually like a scare prank, basically. And what you're going to do is put that skull on the chair where you'll end up sitting. So you get your Halloween skull and place it right in the center of the chair where someone will be sitting right there. You want to bring the chair more close by, that way it gives a distance enough far back for it to go right back. So pull this forward all the way, so that way you can easily go back like that. And how you are going to do that is by your feet. So first you want to take the skull and pick it up. Then sit down. Okay, so let's pay attention to my feet and what it was actually doing. What you're going to is with these, you're going to push your feet forward like this, like that, and that's what's causing the chair to move back. So from here, again, I'm going to is put these here. I'm gonna actually go like this way, like that. But make sure you don't lift your feet off; they must stay flat on the floor. Make sure that you turn off the light in the kitchen or the table like that. That way, it looks very ominous. That way it looks very ominous and eerie, and it looks great with it, and definitely plays a role with that as well too. So I'm gonna get stand up. We're gonna turn it off. There you go. Okay, so now I turn it off. Now you are good to go. That way it looks like this, or it could have a light source to have it more shadowy, but still showing what you will be doing with the chair. You want a great distance. That way you'll get great action. So here, I'll bring this chair up here. Go to here. This skull will be onto it, so you'll pick it off first, and then you'll start doing that. So here, I just had the skull aside. You're going to sit down here. I'm going to move the camera back for it there, so you can see it a little bit more of a distance there. That way you can see it there. Make sure that your body is about here. That way they get to see it. Make sure they get to see the chair legs as well too. Or just this. You hold the skull way like this. Hold there and then do what I just did. And then in response, right back like that. So you like drag the chair like that. So opening up even more. So over here. From here. You can see, so here's, I got a skull. It goes while it was on there, and then you go 3, 2, 1. Like that. Make sure you get a little bit of action within the chair. It's a very haunted one, a chilling one, poltergeist one, and a very ghostly one. What to do? The haunted ghost chair and skull magic trick prank. Now, this concludes our installment. I'll see you back for our vintage haunters. From Sincerely, Reese. Peace. Much love and blessings. Namaste.